the whole thing in the end. So we'll see if they've got that, peak performance that they're bringing to the table.
Yeah,
long days, though, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, these teams have got to play if they continue to win. So it could be quite taxing.
Yeah.
But first game of the day, it's just an exciting one.
I'm curious to see if they go all out, if they put all into their first match.
I would say
Start
so.
off with a bang.
Start off with a bang, keep that energy high, ride it through. Yep. That's what we love to see.
Especially with the new patch as well.
Yes,
8.03.
8.03.
The new chamber buff.
Yeah, so chamber kind of thrown in and out of rotation for teams a lot, but now with some of very, very nice buffs to his kit. Headhunter going down from 150 creds to 100 creds per bullet.
Yep.
It kind of feels like he's going to be a high pick potential, even though on Lotus you don't really expect it.
Yeah, true. The op can be insanely strong on Lotus if used in the right way. So having that ult is going to be really useful, and now that the ult's fire rate has been increased as well, so he can take more engagements quicker.
Yeah, because it got nerfed, then it's now been rebuffed.
It got nerfed, then buffed, then nerfed, and then it's buffed again.
Poor Chamber.
So poor Chamber, he's going through it.
But expecting to see similar team comps. Obviously, a lot of people on Lotus, they love running 2 controllers, Harbor Viper, setting up as much chaos as you can. You mentioned Raze to me earlier, obviously being...
Raze is quite a good pick.
Clearing those tight angles, obviously a lot of util just to sweep through sites. Any interesting bits you want to see that may be off meta, but some people might pull off?
But maybe off meta. I've seen a lot of people recently on streams and stuff in High Immortal to Radiant start to play Yoru.
I love Yoru,
and I want to see Yoru.
See Yoru,
because that'd be amazing.
The mind games you can do.
Yeah,
but
now picture the mind games with 3 sites.
Yeah, in my low
and
elo,
the doors.
In my lower elo of platinum, Yoru fakes just don't work.
Yeah, luckily I'm diamond, so I don't have to worry about that either.
You're only 1 rank higher than me. What is it worth? That's slander. But obviously, going against EXO. For Black Air Force, you've got to have that high expectation of these people who won Epic 40.
Yep.
You kind of look at them like, are they going to come out swinging?
It's a big first match.
It's a mountain to climb.
It is.
Obviously, it's not the be all and end all if they do lose, but they've got a lot more work to put in.
Yeah, and just as a team, EXO Clan under any of the names they've had are looking typically between about 65 to 80% win rate. Over multiple Epic lands.
That's crazy.
So that's why, they're definitely the favourite for this match.
I'd definitely say the favourite. Especially, they'll probably get a crowd going. We'll probably hear them in the background.
I hope we hear them in the background.
Ridiculous happens. But other games today, we do have games running on the hour, small breaks in between. So this morning we've got 3 games, all best of ones. In the afternoon, we also have 4 more best of ones. And then, as I said earlier, a best of 3 in the evening, which is quite interesting going into, especially when you're going through a normal BO1 format, and whoever plays the BO3 at the end of the day, they might not be feeling it. That's a lot of games to play.
Yeah. They definitely looking at some people are going to start getting tired. There's a lot of games in one day.
Although you say that, I was walking around the event hall before going to bed about 1 a.m. and a lot of people were still playing games and being crazy with it. So the fact that they've come today, this morning, and still carrying that same energy, I don't understand how they can do it. They've got something in their system. They just have the urge to win, obviously.
They're just ready.
It's just impressive.
The grind never stops.
The grind never stops for Valorant players. CS players, Valorant players, Overwatch players, they've all got it in their system out to win.
Definitely.
Every player I've talked to, especially Valorant, they just seem engaged with it.
Yeah, you're either on the grind or you're not playing. That's Valorant for you.
Quite literally.
It's one or the other.
And a new patch, because when did 803 come out? Was it
Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Yeah,
so it is a fresh patch. I'm sure the teams have practiced on it. See what they bring to the table, especially when we go into Agent Select. We are going to see probably staple picks from a lot of other people.
Probably.
A lot of Killjoys, a lot of Vipers, probably a couple Harbors.
Yeah.
Jet is going to be there. So I'm just looking for the odd ones that pull out the Yoru.
Yeah, I really want a Yoru.
I want to see a Yoru.
Because of the rotates as well. It's doable.
It's doable, but does it work?
In comp.
Very,
very
if they
different
practice it.
Yeah, maybe.
We might see a hidden 10s in the tournament, though.
Yeah, maybe.
God, aim that would be lovely to see first day. I don't know if they'll pull it out right now.
Yeah, that's quite risky for your first game in a best of 1.
But we are. Lovely transition into Agent Select.
There's our chamber.
We've
already got our chamber.
And so
our Raze,
as you said, coming in.
Seeing Breach over Sky. Not unusual.
It's not unusual, but for these types of maps,
Sky
I would just prefer Sky. Yes, Sky
nerf a couple of weeks ago.
But I'd still even opt for a Sky. A Gecko as well. Omen, obviously, there for some Very nice control on the side of Exo. KO, just lovely initiator. Same with Gecko. It just works. Cypher, not a Sentinel we really thought would be picked on Lotus.
No, very strong for C site, but B and A are just so much better with a Killjoy. So we're going to see Cypher on C for the majority of the match, I feel like. Unless we've got some secret sauce.
Some secret sauce they've been cooking. But yeah, Exo versus Black Air Force. I'm just hyped. First game of the day. Team comps sort of similar, but who's going to adapt to the situation? Obviously, you look at Astra and you're like, that's a character a lot of people don't want to play because of the high skill ceiling with it. If, you know, the likes of Lou.
But if anyone can do it,
it's Exo. It's going to be Lou. You got to look at Lou and be like, the Astra's going to be cooking.
You know the hours have been put in.
Oh, 100%.
You know, 100%.
You know, a lot of these people are EPIC veterans. You've just got to look at them and be like, they know what they're doing in these sort of competitive environments. Looking at the likes of how the side of Black Air Force can actually attack on a 3-site map, it is very, very different to how you adapt on 2-site maps. So that's why I was so surprised to see Lotus first game of the day, because a lot of people just dislike playing 3-site maps.
Unless it's a intimidation tactic. If they destroy Lotus first game on, they've
already got the mental game.
That's some intimidation.
That is some intimidation. But we are kicking off with the pistol round. I'm just wanting to see where the side of Black Air Force can actually attack, trying to squeeze into some gaps. Seeing a slow start. So this is what I like to see on Lotus. It's always a slow kickoff, especially in pistol. Trying to see who's playing on what site, trying to find out where people are actually going to hide, because a lot of cubby holes, a lot of people just hiding around corners. You want to
bait those rotates as well.
Bait the rotates,
as you can see, we've got 3 on B. We've got 3 defenders on B, because the rotate just takes so long from A to C. But if they execute A or C, it's going to take so long to rotate and reclaim that site. So
yeah, you see Crazy here. First one kind of sliding into this little cubby hole, but you know, the likes of Lou and Luke are kind of double men in the door, kind of acting like bouncers to the situation.
Playing a crossfire already.
Yeah, it looks well practiced, especially from Exo. They I think they've got a very strong defense. Even with the KO, they're just hiding it. But
look at that setup on C main as well.
It's just got a Cypher death trap.
We've got a star and a Cypher death trap.
But here we go. Here's the engage from the likes of Black Air Force. Camera doesn't actually ping anyone. Triple goes off onto Nox. Shockwave doesn't hit anyone. Fishpain gets first taken down. Crazy taking down Lou, and Luca coming down onto Crazy. We're seeing King Hash trying to hold down site. Sand gets the kill. Plant is coming down from Nox. See how the rest of the chaos goes down. Looney taking down one, trying to find another. Doesn't hit the shot. We see Luca here creeping in the darkness, trying to get the sneak up onto the chamber. Excellent blind from Rudy. Easy kill with the classic. Reclaiming that Dizzy, and it's a 2v2. Very low health on a Raze on Gecko. See who can get that. There we go. The Gecko Flash comes in. Nox picks up the kill onto Rudy. 1v2 for Luca. Gets picked off by Nox. Very, very clean entry onto site.
That was a perfect first round, to be honest. That's just exactly the kind of clockwork which you want. That's just...
It kind of sets the stage that they bring in the fight 100%. To Exo. Because this is Exo's pick.
Yeah, Exo's pick. Exo are the favourite team. And they've just come straight in. Just ready.
That's what you'd rather have, though. I mean, I think Exo definitely testing the waters. They know they have that skill. Maybe testing the waters in terms of how they're going to go against Black Air Force. Because Black Air Force, you know, let's not doubt them at all.
No,
from that round one, you already know that they're going to be heavily working together. And here we have San here on the newly buffed Headhunter. Oh, lovely knife. Although that would cost you a pretty penny. We're seeing Rudy here trying to sneak up. 4 people already rotated to defend on A. I'm going to see if they go straight into B site here. It's another slow setup, another slow push. Is that what you want optimized, really? Having those slow engage until you find a pick?
I feel like not on this round. I feel a fast push on C could have worked. Since they know only one is on C, they know the setup, and having lost pistol round, Cypher's not really going to have much util. It's a safe bet to assume he's either gone for a gun, or he's gone for 1 or 2 pieces of util, which, as you can see, no setup.
San finds a kill onto Rudy. We didn't actually get to see that, but easy kill picked up. Exo Clan down 1 member. Cypher trying to see him into the corner. You know, with the Lotus changes to some of these sites, that corner might not be checked. We're seeing a beautiful setup with Raze. Cypher camera does unfortunately go out, gets blinded by the Dizzy. Easy entry onto site. It might just be a quick, clean execute of C site. We've got 2 members of the side of Exo Clan coming from behind, but I feel like they've snuffed them out. Bulldog in hand for San. Can he find the double? Headshot straight onto Lukey. Lou gets taken down, Plant's going down, a 1v5 situation with no utility, no weapons, gets flashed, and Looney picks up the kill. Clean start for Black Air Force.
Black Air Force are really saying, we don't care about your status. We're coming straight in. And
they've put up the hand. They've waved them to come at them. They've got 2-0, but this is where the game truly begins. Rifle stock coming in.
We're dethroning you.
We're dethroning. Well, it could be a dethroning, but that might just be EXO-Clan's, comfort zone. Lose a game, come back, win it all. We've heard it before.
That is true. We have heard it before. But we also do have our first rifle buy.
Yeah, rifle buy. This is where it really kicks off, because if you win 2, I feel as if EXO here, look at what they're actually planning on.
EXO has a chance to ruin Black Air Force's economy now.
They do know that Nox always plays close on this C angle, has done for the past 2 rounds, just trying to bait with Dizzy. But 3 members tight on this C site. It's kind of leaving an undefended mid to B, and A site it's just covered by the Cypher, which you don't really want to be. But a C push coming straight out the gate for EXO-Clan. We're here on Rudy, trying to see if he can peek out crazy. Luca taking down Looney. 3 members strong for EXO, trying to squeeze them into this corner. And the only way that Black Air Force can run is down onto A site, where Cypher traps are waiting for them. Gets pinged up. How far can they take it, though? Cypher net comes through. 4 members now busting at the gates. EXO-Clan still slow to rotate here. 5 members strong. It's going to be an all-out brawl. King Hash swinging on the corner. The timing's terrible. Gets actually owed by Gecko. Oh my word. Fish pancakes on King Hash and Rudy. Then trades back onto Nox. Santa and Luki. Luca kills San and it's absolute chaos. 2 versus 3. EXO might have stepped up their game a bit here once they picked up the rifles. It's just an Omen and a Breach left. Maybe quite a lot of util onto Breach, though. Could maybe find a kill here onto the Astra. See what they can do. 3 members strong for the side of EXO. I'm not sure what you think about that engage, though, but it looked like absolute chaos once Black Air Force got into sight.
It was chaos, but
Luca picking up a triple kill. Nice spray transfer onto Crazy. There you go. An easy 4K picked up for Luca, and EXO bringing it back.
It was very strategic chaos. I feel like Black Air Force, they wanted that chaos. You can kind of tell they called that they wanted that chaos. Because of the kind of space which they were taking, they were holding the correct angles ready for that chaos.
Yeah, as soon as I didn't really expect the Gecko ult, it was beautiful timing. Spins around, about to kill the Breach.
Yeah.
just absolute thrash. Just
drift around the
smashes
corner.
into the Tokyo drift. I wasn't expecting ult to come off that early in the game.
No, neither was I. But also, in all fairness, if they managed to pull that off, if they beat EXO in that round, the economy would have then been messed up for another round, guaranteeing yet another, and then they could have been in a 4-0 start.
Yeah, so
at that point, I feel like just throw what you can,
Yeah.
Just slam yourself at that brick wall and just hope.
It's just as we said, once the rifles come out, it's anyone's game.
Yeah,
even when you
exactly.
even if you have a 2-0 lead, you could lose it just in an instant.
Exactly. That's why you want to be stealing those rifles. You want to take it off them.
Don't know if you wanted to comment on the strategy that we've seen. That we're Nox taking down Luki. This is the replay that we are seeing. Oh no, it's not. We are on to round 4. Sorry, some of the UI confused me for a bit there, but we are seeing a hectic C push. I'm not sure what happened in the early fights, but it is a 3 versus 4. EXO still staying strong. 2 members here down onto C site. Obviously the KO just trying to look out for any lurkers, but Black Air Force do like their 3-man pushes, and that's what they're probably going to opt for onto C site. See what they can make with a Breach stun. Astra here going into the Astral Realm. Oh, nice peek. Lou doesn't actually get caught off there. Luca taking down San. See what the fights go on. Fish pancakes down. Luca it's quick, clean executions. That was like a well-trained unit from EXO. They just picked one after one after one.
Exactly,
we couldn't even catch them all.
I found, from what we saw, obviously we missed the start of the round. But for C, I'm going to assume that we had a free stack on C.
Yeah, that's what it looked like, because there were a lot of dead bodies.
Because as well, with the Cypher util, we had a trip on B and a trip on A with a cam on A. So we only need 1 and B to get that pick off of that trip, and then you just need Cypher on A to just carry on playing that util. Yeah. Everyone else can stack towards C, because the retake is not happening on C.
But it's all even Stevens now, 2-2 apiece. Early game still going strong, but EXO-Clan look like a well-oiled machine. They maybe had to take those 2 rounds just to warm up that engine a bit, but we are seeing a different strategy come from Black Air Force, a 4-man push onto this. C-site seems to be the highlight of this game already.
Yeah, C-site is always kind of one which you want to take. It's hard to take, but if you take it, the retake is... It's one of the hardest sides to retake.
The abilities and engage, the 4-man push coming through. Only Gecko and Raze here to defend site, but they've had to leave it. Really well-placed utility from Breach and Omen there just to secure those angles onto site. And we do see a sneaky chamber peeking around through A. Rudy here doesn't actually know there are 2 people to his left. Gets breach flash. Pete comes through. Actually takes one with him. Fishpain then trading onto Rudy. Luca here. Main man for EXO. Finds one with a clean headshot. Moving around, Nox also trades down onto Luki, but 2 members so low from the side of Black Air Force. It could be 2 quick kills for Luca. Finds one. Wingman going in. Ooh, San with the baguette. Kind of clips Luca there. And another shot from San. Chamber ult coming through. Baguette gun obviously just cleans up. Those shots need to be crucial, and they were.
This is what I was talking about earlier, when we get that chamber ult in play, because the op is so strong on Lotus if you play it right.
It is.
You can hold, there's so many long angles, no one wants to peek against an op, especially at a long angle, because you're just going to lose that fight, which is why they're so confident sending just San to just take A by himself.
Yeah, but I did feel confident in Luca there. They kind of went on a lone wolf mission, kind of picked up
definitely.
2, and then you looked at it and like the 3rd kill was going to come through. If San didn't come in that, even for just half a fraction of a second,
third kill was
imminent.
100% going to happen.
San being the savior of the game, we are seeing a heavy defensive push onto A site, trying to squeeze them all down to see where the Cypher network is. Probably going to get first contact onto C site as we see, Gecko sweeping through site, trying to find out where the Cypher is. Does actually hit with the detain. Oh! Does the breach ability hit? It does. Quick kill by Fishpain, but Luki there trading onto San, the main man San gone down. EXO, clan 3 members trying to find onto this C site where all the action is taking place in the first 5 rounds of this game. Nox easily gets the spike planted, and now how do EXO enter this site here? Lu trying to peek down onto Looney. Oh, misses the headshot there. Finds a quick kill. Free firing there. Luki down there onto Nox. Here comes the Razor. Does it hit anyone? Where are they? They've just disappeared, and Crazy goes down. Luki with a triple kill grenade, actually perfect onto Fishpain. Gets tagged down to 82, and now it's a 1v2 for Black Air Force. This Fishpain just got all the abilities, and an easy headshot onto Lu. Diffuse, and the spray comes in!
Oh,
gets the clutch in 1 more second to go. Fishpain take a bow, that was so clean.
That was almost a perfect retake, almost. With the sitting on the half wall for that diffuse there, the last bullet, oh my.
I was so sure
I was certain that
the diffuse was coming in. Literally a pixel of the screen. As soon as that happened, from the background, screams of joy there from Fishpain. Well played.
That's amazing.
That was. Oh, I was like gripping the table. I was like, he's gonna defuse, and then Fishpain was in a really tricky position. Gets naded, gets pushed off of sight, and still finds the clutch.
These are the moments which Black Air Force seems to shine. They seem to be a very clutch-heavy team. They seem to be ready for.
I feel like they like the pressure.
They like it.
But Rudy here.
They're happy that they're against EXO Clan.
Trying to trade with the clean Sheriff. I love that Sheriff skin. It is the best Sheriff skin. Don't fight me on that. But we are seeing enough. It's C site again. Every team just practices entering onto C site. Triggers come through for the Cypher. He knows where they are, though. A lot of util getting dedicated onto no one there, but they're just doing it to clean site. 4 members strong, and yet again we are seeing San in back onto attacker's side. He's just holding that angle, but no members are there. 4 members strong of EXO trying to go through Waterfall here. What are they going to launch the assault? As we see, King Haas finds a bullet through there, but gets traded by Fishpain. Fishpain here, obviously going to be on a killing spree. Gets 1 more for a triple kill. Nox goes down in the trade between Luki and 2 members trying to go through the smoke here. Fishpain with another quadra kill, and Crazy there to back him up. I don't want to say steals the ace there, but kind of what it feels like. He stole the ace. We'll call it stolen the ace, but Fishpain, 2 rounds in a row, quadra kills. Clutchmeister on this breach.
I'm sure there's no hard feelings between them.
Well, with the screams in the background, I'd say no. It was ecstatic. It's electric that there. 5-2 already in the first half of our first game of EPIC41.
This is not the start I was expecting.
And you know what? I was
not the start that we were expecting.
We were talking, before the show started, and we were like, oh yeah, EXO, they could take this quite easily, looking at their track record. But obviously, Black Air Force, they've come to play. Black
Air Force are here.
It's just these attacks. They know what they're doing. They take it slow, and EXO, I feel like they're getting a bit agitated. They want to push, and they want to put that pressure on them, but they're just not finding opportunity to do so.
San needs to be careful, boys. We're going to have another chamber nerf.
Yeah, if San carries on the way he's going on, we're going to get called from Riot Games. It's going to go, hey,
you guys ruined it.
You ruined the fun. We are seeing a lot of abilities trading on here. As the breach orb does come through, and Fishpain finds another kill to Luki. 3 rounds in a row, he's just gone absolutely ballistic. Does get suppressed though, no abilities there. Rudy goes down, Fishpain sprays onto them, but Lu! Lovely spray down onto Looney and Fishpain. Crazy there, the only one sweeping through, and Luca doesn't know. There we go, Luca finds Crazy easily. KO's not going to get his... KO will get his reboot because it's only San, the man who trails behind in a 1v3, doesn't know Cypher to the right. King Haas gets the easy headshot there, and Exo Clan still showing signs of life.
Black Air Force is becoming a little bit too readable. They're going C, 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 C. They need to start experimenting with B or A. Even if it's just a fake, they need to start... Because they're only sending San out to lurk A. They have someone hold B main, and then they push
I do understand the stratagem, though.
I understand.
Because they realise that they're always going to put 3 people together to put that pressure and sweep them into C, because that's where Cypher excels. Yeah. But right now, with the amount of util and the destruction of all like Cypher network, Cypher trap, like anything that Cypher puts down from the likes of Breach, from the likes of Raze, is kind of really hard just for them to defend this kind of situation of C.
Oh, we've got a 3-stack towards A this time.
3-stack towards A. They're again trying to pincer them down onto the C side. Can they defend it though? King Haas here alone.
No trip on main as well.
No trip on main, gets destroyed by that Breach.
There's no remaining.
And it's just a free site take again. The utility is so well executed.
The timing there. San might be able to get an easy flank on Astra here.
Yeah, and we see another Gecko. Gecko is flying out here. Fishpain here. Maybe bit off more than he can chew as Lukey picks up an easy double with Fishpain taking on Rudy there. You know, as they were dead, you know, beyond from death is the plan. He is coming through. Cypher uploading. Here comes Cypher. They're going to actually ping them where they all are. And I feel as if Black Air Force here are going to get swept down by Lukey. Finds 3. And Lou here on the defensive side. And, you know, Omenol just to try and get out. But it's a fake. But the Gecko through the wall. No, don't do it to him. Crazy. That's so unlucky. I understand the thought process of trying to fake the Omenol. But it goes thrash straight through a wall.
Oh. It's tricky as well because as the Omenol went down, so did the Astra.
Yeah.
And that just cut off all sound. So the fake no longer works.
The fake note doesn't work. He doesn't hear Thrash come out.
No, exactly.
And then you're just kind of sort of like, well, guess I'm dead.
That's that. There's not really a lot you can do in that situation. That's
it was just an unlucky situation. But as soon as that Cypher ping came through, Black Air Force were on the run, and they just didn't know how to, you know, play the site anymore. It kind of almost looked like the panic button was pressed.
We have 2 stack towards A this time, Breach and Chamber, and a fast push from Raze as well.
Because the fast push from, you know, like
if they can hold this, get some early picks.
It's always just the likes of Luca just trying to lead the engage with this raised play, and it's K on the backup if they need to rotate, and Exo just have a dedicated plan to deal with these situations. They love playing this aggressive defense, and it kind of works, it kind of doesn't in a sense, where if they get it wrong, it's so detrimental to their game plan.
It really is, and especially now when they're so close to evening out the score as well, Exo really need to play this round.
San and Luca trade glances. And 5 members of Black Air Force kind of just sitting around, not knowing what to do. The jump peak comes down, gets tagged, San down to 76. Quick shots, but Lukey here, hiding on the dark side of this wall. And it's just another slow play. It's what we see on Lotus from like all the time. It's this slow methodology of just trying to push in slowly, get a pick, and then rush.
It's a very difficult map to go fast.
Looney here, catching Lou off by guard, but Lou's reaction time is crazy. Gets pinged down. Fishpen gets taken down, but Crazy on the trade back. Crazy here trying to just lead this push down with the Echo, but 3 members strong. Now onto B site, they're going to have to fall back to C. That's where all Black Air Force love to go. That's it's like 5th time this game they've had to opt into it. And Luca spraying down 2. King Haas finds San, and XO Clan taking 3 rounds in a row.
You could see that Raze was ready, already backed up into C link, sorry, ready for that C push. You can tell that always in the back of their mind, they're waiting. They're like, it's going to end C. This round's going to finish C.
It seems to be that's where they're favourable, though. Especially from the side of Black Air Force. Yeah. I feel as if they know how to execute the site, whereas I feel as if, due to the aggressive defense of EXO, they just don't know how to push against this aggressive defense.
Yeah, although I am really excited to see what EXO are like on attack. Because
if they're playing like this on defense,
playing fast on defense, I want to see this.
It's another really crazy push down onto A side, pincering them into B and A corridors, but a more quicker and more secure play from Black Air Force here, trying to cut into C side, but King Haas, setup's clean. I feel as if as soon as Looney comes through, he doesn't get tagged, but he does get sprayed through, but Looney is the 6 shooting Sheriff, finds an easy kill and knocks, you know, easy with the wingman, gets the plant down. It's another C site play.
Picks up the Spectre as well.
Picks up the Spectre, that's a gun in the pocket. And we are like just seeing the side of Black Air Force here, just trying to get on the offense, trying to catch, you know, X off guard. But Lukey here says no to Nox. Another flash come through, all these abilities come through. Fishpain, Lukey with the double kill with the missile launcher. And Lou, finding off crazy, and it's 1v2 for San. Gets the headshot onto Lou. Teleports away from Lukey. trying to reposition, see if he can do wingman here on the defuse, but
I
don't think San knows where he is, and Luca sweeps down onto San from above.
San really wants this nerf.
San really wants
Chamber
trying
nerfed
to
again.
clutch up, but that Raze ultimate,
That was a
finding
good ult.
two, that was kind of just ridiculous. We are seeing Luca leading the
Perfect
charge
timing.
as a kill leader, 14 kills for the Gecko. Crazy statistics.
Now, I'm sure you've seen them being used. The new skins. What's your thought on these capsule skins?
The capsule skins, I do like them.
They are clean.
They're clean.
They're
They're not a gun
clean.
that's like, oh yeah, there's just too much going on. They're just clean.
Yeah, yeah. They're so clean. And we've got, what, 3? We've got a G2, a Koi, and a Fnatic, I've seen.
I do like me some GT
There's some
skins.
solid teams.
Another aggressive A push, trying to catch San off guard. Because if that's who they're having to focus, reclaiming that Dizzy. They just get so much pressure that the side of Black Efforts, they just have to funnel into tunnels they don't really want to go to.
And we now have Gecko ult as well on the side of EXO.
That's so many Gecko ults this game. I think that's like the 5th we've seen.
I feel like both teams at the start, hey guys, let's farm Gecko
Let's
ult.
farm Gecko ults. Let's just get as much orbs as we can because it's such a pivotal ultimate though for both.
It
team
really is.
comps.
It's probably the strongest ult on both sides,
Yeah.
other than maybe Breach ult for the site takes.
Yeah, and here we obviously Looney again, finding their way onto that top box, but King Haas isn't there this time. Just trying to find that peak. You know, they clear site very, very efficiently, do Black Air Force, but once they get onto site, it's just all on EXO to try and retake, and that's what the difficult thing is, especially when all 10 members of this game are alive. It's going to be an absolute bloodbath, and
A full team fight on C.
falling back to Mount here might not be the correct play, because they've just given so much space for
They've
Astra to
given loads
work
of
with. Trying to get the defuse, Breach Stomp comes through, they're just trying to body block. The diffuse comes in, EXO take another clean round, but it's all chaos coming through. Luki finds 2, and they all just find the kills afterwards. They funnel
You
straight
may
to
as well.
C-side.
First half is over. You may as well just send it at each other.
I just wasn't
For a little
expecting
bit of
that.
fun.
I saw the defuse come in, and then Fishpain just
swings.
swings, and then
Swings.
all 4 members just collide, and you're just there like,
Let's go for
I
it.
can't tell what's going on, but I just realised that EXO have just got 4 kills in like 1 second.
Yeah, honestly, it's crazy.
But
I'm really excited to see this
7-5
EXO
half
attack.
art. This EXO, if they're playing how they do on defense,